Good morning, Rimworlders. Or evening, I guess. Late night stream. See where we can get in and mischief. Might be okay. It's cold enough. I'm trying to stay away from granite for the first tile. Limestone is pretty close to granite. Looking for like marble, slate, sandstone. Really not limestone and granite. Need to be somewhere close to them. Maybe this side of the map. Could be workable. Sandstone, marble, and limestone. Limestone I'm not happy about, but sandstone. This is business access later on to dirt. Second nail, back out. Second nail. Very average pond. Probably even below average in a lot of most cases. Tough, industrious, very neurotic. Very few medicines. Very basics. No additional points either. I wonder what his point value is. I'm into. Very carefully. Could be much. 1100 maybe. A good hive. We have a good hive. And 3 good hives actually. Better. 2. I like the mega scarabs are the most dangerous. I mean, yeah, these mega scarabs. Yeah. If there's any clothing, body would be there. The tainted clothing. Some danger here. We need to set up somewhere around this area if possible. Hey, Mousy. Well, this is viable. We can get a lot of land here without having to go inside. And then later on we can go inside this way. Be in the side of the mountain we want to be on. That's a possibility. This is too far south. I think this is the one we have to take. If there's steel near here, we're going to be in good shape. Opponents, they're still right there. Mine to the sandstone, but I think it's probably worth it. Yeah. So we'll tunnel up through here. Collect this steel and then warm up. Oh, I forgot to set the temperature. It's negative 56 degrees outside. Oh, we better get this done quick. All right, so we don't have much time for anything now. We have to get 4 walls up. We don't have time for a door. At first, we will have time for a door, but we have to get 4 walls up right now. Because he's already in minor hypothermia. I wonder if this is even possible to get these walls up. No, you're supposed to be inside deck. Oh, you know what this is? This is because... Wow, this is because of the smart builder. That's pretty good. I hope this doesn't put us outside. Oh, dude. I can't believe it put us outside. We were here and it put us outside. We're on roof 2. We might actually come out of this. No, we're not. I forgot to put it in this summer. Yeah, it's my fault. We almost had it. It put us outside, though. If it put us inside, we could have actually pulled that out because we would have had heat. We drop the hypothermia. We get some heat stroke. We unblock it. We rebuild it. We go again. And then we get enough for a door. Once we have the door on there, we can sit outside the door. It would have been a pain in the ass, but it could have been done. So, it's my fault. I forgot. It was a good seed, too. Yeah, it was a really good starting area. Surrounded by good bug hives, good land, access to the mountain. And it just blew it all up. All right, let's make sure we set this. Oh, you know what? No, I said summer. I did set summer, didn't I? Maybe it's because summer's... I have no idea why I did that. Might be okay over here. A little close to the pollution. Access to wood, but no steel for... early at least. Let's get another one. Such a weird ice sheet. This is access to pigs. So it gives access to 4 factions. We're not close to the Empire, though. Not the closest. It's too warm. But not cold enough. Well, we weren't, it wasn't roofed yet, so. Yeah, also, we were inside and it constructed and then it put us outside. And I think that's because of smart construction. We definitely didn't have enough for a door. Like, I knew we couldn't get a door up. It was a given. This is interesting. I think this is workable over here. Although I'm not sure which one we're closer. I think we're closer to this one. This one. I know it looks a little odd, but I think we might actually be closer to this one than that one. Definitely know if we go down here, we'll be closer. This will give us access to wood, steel, and Empire. And it's cold. It's just cold enough. I think this works. Find something down here we might. this is ideal if we were caves. We're starting one. That would be ideal too. Okay, we're going to do that one. I believe that this is in range of a drop pod. What do you think? You think it's in range of the drop pod? About 20 tiles this way. Maybe about 40 tiles. I don't know. It's real close. I wish this told you how many tiles away it was. And let's try that anyway. Yeah, I don't know how this looks like it might be on the edge of the region. I don't know, man. Let's try it anyway. Let's go ahead. I want to make sure that this is proper. Yeah, we took male supremacy because why not, right? Male supremacy. Funny. All right. I wish it told you how many tiles, yeah. So much better if it did. All right, we have a hive. It's a good hive. It's a great hive, actually. Close to the neck. Good. There's a geyser here. And the geyser here. This is probably overall better for us. Let's see where the steel is. Geyser there is not suitable. It's a great either. I don't know how much of this is going to be overhead mountain under here, though. We could be in the mountain with heat, finding what we can. And there's steel right there. Here. There's no steel over here. There's some steel there and there, though, if it's a bit far. I think for most purposes we're going to be using this. And it's very cold outside. It's not negative 56 degrees though, so we're going to get shivering pretty quick. But we can get a door up. The real question is, are we going to go south? I don't think we go this way because I don't know how much mountain there is. I think if we go in and down, there will be some overhead mountain here. We know we're not going up. Let's plan to go down. We'll leave a little extra here. We can do this and this. And then we'll have a segue inside. Alright, now that we have a roof, let's get him to sleep. Can't sleep yet. We gotta get inside though. What we can do is mine this out. Yeah, it's brutal. Oh, we're so lucky. Look, overhead mountain already. Alright, let's start following this place out a bit. This is probably the best thing we could see right here. Okay, we need food. I think it's probably worth our while to actually make a club here. Given the fact we're inside. We have access to steel, and I don't want to take any more damage than we have to. Oh, we're going to go get a rabbit. We got to get as many rabbits as we can at this point. Oh, I didn't click the club? Oh, you're dumb. We should still be able to beat this rabbit. Consume the snow here, and then I think we can probably get this other rabbit too right now. We gotta make sure to get them before they leave the map. The jelly is going to be more of an emergency type food. Immediately, we're going to get down some food. It's great. We're healed. We have enough sleep. Time to get another rabbit. They should be sleeping right now. And while we're here, this will just stay on the map. Let him get some sleep. This is okay. This is, at least we got a few things to rise down before this happened. So, time to get another rabbit. Before they leave. Gotcha. Where you going, buddy? Nowhere. But this one hopefully doesn't get off the map. It might, though. Okay, that's good. That's a good one. More food, please. So we're gonna start getting these rabbits out here. So we have 2 down here. One over here. And find it. Should be right there, yeah. I'll consume this one, and then we'll go drag the other one back, since we're still under catharsis for another couple days. Here we go. Now we got all the rabbits in. We got 3 more rabbits. That'll last us a while. And we don't really have to leave. We don't have any security, but we have insects here, so... And there's a lot of jelly stacking up. I'm not going to worry about the jelly until we really need it. And the most risk that I can be averse to right now, I'd like to be. So I know that we can heat this room probably, and that's about it. We're gonna have to make a secondary room here after this that goes south in order for us to be able to survive what's coming in the winter. Oh, let me go ahead and move that then. It's still okay, like the temperature's 10 degrees or so. It'll be a little chilly, but... Oh, we can't, right, we can't actually do anything here with the recreation because we have all these blocks here. There we go. We make sure he stays sane. Okay. So this is the first room. That'll be our main room for where we're going to live, especially through the winter. This is about all that this will heat. Once we insulate this, this will be toasty, but anything beyond that won't be. So we're going to make a second room for food for summer. There's a rabbit down here, but I don't think we go for that rabbit. Let's mine this as we need it. Oh, we have another rabbit out there. Nice. Really good. Okay, we're going to put a door on this here. Probably walled off later, so we'll leave a little spot there. Oh, no, no, no. We don't want to go any farther than that. We only want to be under overhead mountain here. And again, this is just a secondary food room for us. We'll put a wall out there. Insulate this a little bit better. I think it's time that we change this around a little bit. Let's put a door here. It's going to make it a little Hold for a sec, but it'll be okay. We'll go ahead and map this up, and we'll decon this door. Okay. That'll make the heat decent for the entire area for now. $47, probably a bit much. 6 in there. So, I guess we do need another door for now. Should bring the temperature down a bit. No, no, no. Come on, kid. Okay, well, he's not going to freeze to death now. Or he burned to death. He might freeze to death. Yeah, it's a bit too much warm. Good lord, dude. Come on, bro. Good lord, man. Fucking holy shit, dude. This dude went crazy. That's a bit much, man. Okay, we're not going to heal if we don't eat. Wow. Right, we can't afford to be on bed rest, so. Jeez, bro. Calm down. Fuck. Broke every fucking door in the place. Okay. Those are basically our grooves. That's 42 tiles and 19 tiles. It should be enough. I need a place to cut stone. So we're going to dig in here a little bit and see what's back here. So we'll probably fill this with fungus for now. And then use it as a stone cutting room a bit later. But I want all these insulated, which is why we have double doors on most of them. We'll go ahead and gravel this up. Yeah, it's the last of the food. We're going to have to do a jelly run. I think we're ready for this jelly. And now's the time to get it. Yoink. Okay, we're good on jelly. Our next task is going to be insulation. I want to replace the steel with stone, obviously, first. We got to cut a lot of the stone. We'll get as much food as we can while we can still get it, but I mean, we have access to electricity. That's a possibility for us to be able to actually get up right now if we want to do that. we could make one of these fungus rooms after the first harvest into electricity, because we're going to have to harvest early. Stay alive. Oh, it's going to take a cycle or two to get this in shape. Possible to put the turbine right here. And I want to put it over here. I don't have much of a choice, though. I could put a little building here next to the wall, because the wall's really warm. It would warm that up. Let's do that. $59%. Well, hello there, Willow. You have a parka. We have a parka. And we have clothing. Awesome. Sweet. Hi, Willow. I could have carried her back, but I don't think. Well, we might need her for food. Yeah, that was very lucky. Start cutting this again. And then we'll insulate this thing. I want to get all this stone cut here and out of the way so we have some access to building materials. This will be the fridge out here. But we won't insulate these walls here. We'll make sure that this is very cold. The worst thing that can happen to us right now is a sad wander. Yeah, it's the very worst thing that could happen to us right there. And I think it's because we ran out of food. Yeah. Sunlight sensitivity, great. It was unfortunate. I think if I should have harvested the fungus. I used the 3x speed again, or 4x speed for a second. Every time I do that this early, we just die. Fucking lovely. No, we had fungus. I could have just. I meant to. I just forgot to do it. I could have gotten the fungus. We would have had +6 from the earth, +3 from the fungus, -7 from the raw food. But we should have been okay. The main thing is we would have had access to food, which he wouldn't have had to get. Although I think he still goes for the jelly, even though we have access to fungus. I'm not sure. I'm gonna say I'm a bit rusty. Look at this area. This is a fucking prime area, though. -2 degrees, all this mountain, access to all the factions. This is a great area to start in. Wow. Yeah, there we go. Slate and marble. That Exactly what we want. We're closest to here. Wait, can we hit them though from here? I don't think so. Good here. We have access to them from here. Are we closer to, I think. Are we closer to Empire there? I think so, by just a smidge. Sandstone and slate, that's good. Do you think we have access to from drop pods here? The sandstone and slate. Yeah. We had limestone and marble last time. Even if we're not, we'll. I think this works anyway. You make one mistake on the ice sheet, you just die. Right, there's our boy again. Yeah, but 10 tiles is a lot. It's a terrible hive. This is a hive we don't even worry about. Because we are never, ever going to get any jelly from that. Not reasonable. This is a decent area. There. There's a rabbit here, too. 2 rabbits. If there's a danger. We can try this. We'll need some help from Randy. Definitely. Can't kill those yet. I want to, but I just can't. We have access to steel right there. No steel per se right here, but this is probably close enough. Yeah. The last fuck up was mine. We're at 13%. I would like to get a little bit lower than that. Even with some heat stroke. That's fine. I don't think we go into the mountain here. I think what we do is we get our normal tiles here, make our bed, and then we surround this, and then we move into the mountain. Because this is a place that we can heat for the winter. And then we'll make a door into the mountain. Yeah, I think so too. And this will give us the initial what we want, and then we can burn all this and just open this up for here. And I think we can probably... This is all fertile land as well, so we'll do that. And we'll build a door here. Before we do anything, we might want to get some food. Oh, that's a... Ooh, a mega sloth. There's a chance we might get it self-tame. You know, it's colder, but we need him out at night. Another door in now. As long as this core stays hot, I'll start to heat everything else up. That would be really nice. If we can get a nickel sloth travel early. Getting food down first is priority. This way, we don't have to actually make any fungal gravel. Put this over here. I'd like to make this one zone if possible. It's all growing now. Like him to get his wreck up before we go out. We still might break here. The best thing is there's no food down there, so. I need to make sure he eats now, in case he breaks and hides in his room. We have a little bit of heat stroke. It just means we need to open up the mountain bit. Hey, at least we're under overhead mountain now. Oh, we can grab all this whole thing up. Nice. Go ahead and open this up so we can heat dissipate. Oh, I guess it's not overhead mountain. My bad. Why I thought it was. Okay. We can funnel grab all this. We get another rabbit. Oh wait, there's no more rabbits. Ruh-roh. We got a problem here. 2 hours. I don't know if this jelly's going to spawn. Even if it does spawn, these mega spiders are going to get up immediately. There won't be any food there anyway. Problem is these guys are probably, unless they're all full on food, they will wake up and eat the jelly. We can't take this, but this might go after the insects for food. That's herbivore, right? Never mind. It's just gonna leave. Can't. There's nothing we can do about that. Can't fight that. Go to another tile, but I think we did. We died before we even get there. We can try and get this jelly tonight if we don't eat it all. We're gonna end up breaking. I don't know when they go to sleep by. Okay, we're gonna get this jelly. Only 3, but we gotta try and get it. Something like that, yeah. That staves it off for a day or so. Oh, there's more jelly there. It's 2 hours. We can get that jelly. We're already shivering, but I think we have to get it. Oh, never mind. No, we gotta get the jelly. We won't make it down there in time. Right, and that's what I'm worried about with the spiders waking up. Okay, well, we're gonna have to get that other dude. That's okay. We're okay. Okay. Still in trivial. We'll have to warm up and then get that dude in the daytime. And I hope the insects eat all that jelly. That's why I hate the mega spiders. The mega scarabs will wake up and eat. Gotta eat the corpse. He's gonna break from this, but he'll be full. That's okay. It's okay. Let's get to his room, and then we'll go ahead and we're gonna do a medical. We had to. We don't have a choice there. We got the body a fair way up. Oh, it's gonna last several days. And we need some time. It did self-tame. Wow. Well, Mega Sloth is on the menu, boys. That's tribal wear. And a tail cap. Oh, at least it's tribal wear. I'm not gonna waste this on a bedroll. We need this tribal. Even if it's awful, it's still gonna provide a lot. It's gonna provide 13 points of insulation, which is a ton right now for us. And we don't care about that. He's got to make us not throw it down. Shirt. I think. Skin pants. Not enough. A flop hat. That's mostly cold or heat resist. Oh, it is cold resist. Nice. Let's see if he survives or not. Hopefully they don't kill him. Or they might kill him. Oh, he's got a knife though. We can actually make, I believe we might be able to make a bedroll. Although we've eaten a lot of this guy. This guy dies. I don't think this guy makes it out. It is 7-9 hours, maybe. He's gonna make it. Wah, wah, wah. We are gonna have a knife now. Make the fridge. We're gonna have enough for a bedroll now. We pour, but it's a bedroll. All right, we got food now. We got food now. Snowhair's gone mad. Probably kill that snowhair too. Probably. But if anyone can do it, it's gonna be me, buddy. I'll starve us. All right. Basic food looks like it's acquired. You don't want to make the base bigger than this. Yeah, that was pretty good. The Megasloth self-taming was key. Pretty critical. We need is steel. And we need stone. Need to cut all the slate, replace all these, insulate them. Except for these walls, we don't insulate that. This is true. Granite has the most health. Also the hardest to get through. The best overall is going to be probably sandstone. Because it's the easiest to work with. You get a lot of hit points for very little work. Yeah, marble's a bit weak. Good for the beauty, but sandstone's pretty strong. there, Rainbees. Hey, should be done. It's you guys in ever. Hey, Alexandra. Yes, I'm back to Rimworld again. I always come back to Rimworld every time. He's all insulated. And we just decided to make the most basic pawn I could, really. We did random 500%, random everything, IDO, tile, and pawn. We did that, and everyone felt like they wanted to do, you know, one single ice sheet. What do you want to name them there, Rainbows? Yeah, we're doing this one main guy because it's easier for people to follow. Okay, you got it. I will keep randoming him to, hold on here. I think this is when you get the pawn yourself. Okay. I think Shibito has to talk one more time. And then it'll default to him. Hey, thanks for following there, buddy. But fire. There you go. That should... the chat like randoms who has been talking, but I think it takes out... it's selected, it takes that out of the queue, that whatever chat line was said. There we go. Okay. There you go. Shameless plug. No, don't do it, Shibito. Yeah, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna die now anyway. He has access to meat, but we're not, the fungus isn't up yet, so he's gonna go down to the jelly, which they have conveniently left 13 up for. Why should we go? I don't know why he's going on a food binge, right? Yeah. The second I name him Chibito TV, he dies. Here's that rundown. We had a lot of food banked up too. We had so much. We had a lot of meat, mega sloth meat, everything on the side over there. And he goes right for the jelly. I knew when we saw that is the worst. You see 3 mega scarabs in a bug colony, you just know you're gonna die. There's no way. I think so. It might be the case. Like the second I got him over to Shibito TV, he died. Well, this is not bad if we can get close enough to Empire. God, now that's too far. There's no way we can send it over to Tribal. To get the Neanderthals this way. Let's see if it's cold enough. Nope. Not cold enough. Hey, thanks for dropping them off, Shibito. I hear you. I'm getting hungry as well. We're doing this whole solo pawn again. We're not doing the genie because that was absolute nightmare for 5 months. But we're going to do this as a dirt mole. Which in some ways is harder, in some ways is easier. But we're not going to have any recruits. We've disabled all of that. This is workable. I would like this as a secondary base, like granite, marble granite. I hear you. That's cutting it real close now. I think we definitely make it there. This here, I don't think we make a drop pod over pretty far. Yeah, he's all about the human meat, mouses. And fire. The more disturbing it is, I think the better he likes it. Okay. No. That might work. No. What over here? This could work. Nope, not cold enough. We want it to be in the negs always. Ooh, this is good, Odin. This is perfect. Yeah, this will work well. I'm fairly certain this is closer. This has 3 things we want, so. That's about as good as it gets for a starter. Sandstone marble with caves. Really, that's about as good as it gets. So if you're curious about what the starting pawn is, we have reduced the stats to only what he has from his xenotype and what he has from his backstory. We removed every other stat. We gave him 6 basic passions. So he's probably under-efficient for most pawns. But he is the very basic, no added anything. Okay. So we have several hives. That's a bad hive. That's a great hive. Fortunately, there's nothing near it. That's an okay hive. That'll give us 1 day food. There's a predator on the map, though. It's a lynx. We can fight the lynx with a club. 2 rabbits there, 2 rabbits there. So this is a good location to start in. This is probably got overhead mountain over here, but no real land near that. Has no future here. I think this has land near it. This is very rough, though. We don't have a mountain to climb into. Decent start. We could get electricity and then move into a mountain. There's 2 geysers here. The geysers are there. This is a good one. This has some very basic land early, and then we can ship right in through here and up and over. And pump the heat this way. So we start out here, get this stuff up, and then we pump in. If there's steel near us, and there's definitely overhead mountain here because I can see it there. Oh, and it's there. It's not too far from the rapids. We can still access this hive there with, at night. I agree. This is probably the only workable geyser here. This is not. The steel. Let's find the steel. Steel there. Oh, there's silver. Still right there. Okay. I think these are fairly close, but this is slightly closer. So let's get our basic area up first. Okay. Shivering at 17% is okay. I think we can get the rest of this up right here. So I'm going to build it this way so we can cover it out from there. You need to haul these. Okay. Let's let him sleep for a little bit. If you can. We're still going to need another 3 of these, at least. But he can't sleep yet. We need to let this drop off, though. We're just going to let him sleep enough until he drops that off and just keep him doing this for a while. Okay, let's get this, this, and that. And we'll go ahead and get this as tight as possible over here. Oh, he is freaking hot. We figure out where to put this door at. I think it's gotta go there. Okay. And put that there and on that. Okay. Should be okay now. Very first thing I'm going to get is, well, I gotta get a rabbit so we don't break. We'll just consume it now. Just steal up and make a hoopstone ring. Not enough room for a hoopstone ring. Okay, make an herb organ. As long as we don't botch it. Alright, we're in much better shape now. Move this over here. And get some food down. Not potatoes. Get your fungus going. Yeah, that's a pretty decent roll. Okay. At this point in time, I think digging into the mountain is probably the best bet for us. And we want to make this to be the easiest to heat. But we would have to dig left there. The best chance for us to get into the mountain is probably going to be here. Yeah, there we go. And this is all double insulated, so we'll take advantage of this as much as we can. We need to get the other rabbits while we're still okay, and it's dark out.